Want to know herbalism? Well, there's a key to the garden gate, and that key is connection. If we want the natural world to care for us, we have got to be willing to do the same for it. In my opinion, to be a really great herbalist, you also need to be a steward of the land and a friend to your wild neighbors. So, as you work in the garden or your yard, it's always important to ask yourself, what can I do to be a better neighbor right now to my neighbors in the wild? Because let's be real, you can have the prettiest veggie plants this side of the Mississippi, but without pollinators, you aren't getting any veggies. We all need each other. So what is late winter stewardship skill that I'm practicing right now? Leaving the dead plant stems and flower heads. It's so tempting to cut them back and create a tidy, cared for appearance, but in this case, a cared for appearance is quite the opposite of cared for, because to truly care for the yard and all who call it home, these stems and seed heads need to remain. Important insects and pollinators lay their eggs in here, and when they're larvae, they develop in this home. And y'all, our insect population is declining at an alarming rate. We need to help this vital part of our ecosystem. And birds also heavily depend on this larva as a key food source for their babies, and baby season's near. The standing seed heads also offer seeds through the sparse winter, so leave those too. And this tiny bit of knowledge and active restraint can save lives we greatly depend on. And when spring hits, give it a few weeks, cut it back, and tidy as you please. This too, my friends, is herbalism, knowing more about plants than just how they serve human need. How do they live in a cycle with us all?